I once passed Bakugo in the hallway, and at first I thought he was just eating an apple. But as he got closer, I realized he was actually eating an entire red bell pepper. This one time at band camp,
We live? Oh man, we're live. What's up, Declan? Hopefully I said that completely correctly. Hey, welcome to Lovac Radio. Today we're going to be showing off various Lovac Comic Dubs and interacting with all of you out there. Each chunk of these comic dubs are going to be like about 10 to 15 minutes, so in between each of those I'll come back on like this and be like, hey, what's up, guys? So feel free to communicate through the chat as much as you'd like, and during all the breaks, like I said, I'll be like, hey, what's up? Of course, I will also have it open out in the corner, like I've got myself personally, I'm logged in, and I have moderation status, so I can like talk to you guys through the chat as well, but for the most part, I'll try to keep it to these little breaks in between, so that way I can get some on-screen interaction with all of you. I'd also like to point out that if you have any questions or if you want me to say anything stupid, we do have like a donate button, and the main reason that I bring this up is because this Lovac Radio, like, it's completely ad-free. It's just going to be me interjecting every so often, and the entire 2 hours is going to be filled with comic dubs. So, you know, usual stuff. So of course, like I said, hit that donate button if you have like a question that you really want answered. With all that said, let's continue on into the schedule for tonight, because we got a lot of comic dubs, and I've got to fill 10 minutes. So tonight we're going to start off with an introduction, which is right now you're listening to it. Hey, what's up? We also showed off at the very beginning. I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but we've got a new comic dub coming out this week, and it's going to be, it's called Bakugo. It was done by Zilla, who is a very lovely individual and really great artist. Not to mention, we also finally got to use music from the Team Players, who is this cool acoustic duo who does a lot of video game music and anime music, and we mainly talked to them during the whole Undertale hype thing, and we were like, hey, can we use some Undertale music? Nah. Can we use some Undertale music? And they were like, yeah, sure, and then that never came to fruition. So we're trying to find every other way that we can interact with them now. And I just realized I forgot to update literally everything, so if there's any radio silence, I'll do my best to still communicate as best as I can, but keep in mind I'm going to be like typing in stuff while I do that. Introduction, Lovac Radio. Again, I'm a one-man show right now, so this is all me going through, changing everything. I'm going to be like updating all the fun social medias while I'm personally on break. Not the stream. The stream's going to keep going while comic dubs play, but luckily while the comic dubs play, I can just kind of sit back and watch comic dubs. Hey, I was talking about the schedule. So the schedule has the introduction, like I said, that's right now. And then in about 5 minutes, we're going to start playing the Homestuck block. So all you Homestuckers out there, the OG Lovacians, like, you know who you are, you know what's coming up. We got a whole lot of old comic dubs that have been HD remastered, along with all the new comic dubs that are on the channel. So all of you guys who love the photosynthesis, be ready for it. Of course, we've got a whole chunk of time dedicated to Undertale. We've got 2 entire blocks dedicated to that later down the line. We're going to have an Overwatch block later on. A couple of video game blocks, which will have a whole bunch of different things. Zelda, Mario, Splatoon, FNAF, TF2, Danganronpa, all of that fun stuff. And then we're going to end out the night with a miscellaneous block, which is going to be a whole bunch of original comics, some TV shows, fandom things, anime. And if you guys missed the comic dub at the very beginning, we'll be playing it at the end as well. So like I said, I've got 4 more minutes to burn. So the host tonight is me, who I'm sure you kind of knew already. Did I introduce myself? No, I didn't. I'm Connor. I think I said I'm Connor, but my relationship with Lovac is very, very tight-knit. Yeah, that's the term. I edit majority of the stuff, so at the end credits you're going to be seeing my name a lot. And that's kind of the whole reason why I did this, is because I was able to, like, I have all the video files, I have everything I need to do this, so it's been a pretty fun and a little bit of a grueling process to go back through every single comic dub and, like, credit everyone who's ever interacted with it ever. But yeah, aside from that, you can find me at youtube.com /C Connor Brownlee, where I post memes and other junk, so that's a fun time. The break music, you can't really hear it right now because there's more ambient sound going on, but whenever you hear little tings of music, you can bet that's coming from bensound.com, which sounds like a huge advertisement, but really it's just giving credit where it's due. bensound.com is where we got all the music that you will hear during the background sounds, so, you know, fun stuff right there. There's a full playlist of all these comic dubs on our channel, and again, you can find it down in the description below. I've updated the description below, by the way, so pretty much everything I've ever said so far is already in the description, so if you guys want to see my script, there you go. With all that said, I guess the best thing I can do now is say, if you want more of Lovac Voice and Cans, we're trying to communicate more with our audience because there's been a bit of a radio silence, and I always hate it when, like, something comes up and now suddenly there's a month without comic dubs and it's like, oh great, now what do I do? Our best way of communicating has always been through Discord, and we do have an official Lovac Discord server, which you can find down below. Usually Discord links have a whole bunch of letters and numbers, but we made it simple to where you can just go to landofvoiceandcans.tumblr.com/discord and it'll link you right to it. Of course, we've also got a Patreon, which is Voice and Cans. It's kind of in a beta stage right now, so expect some changes coming to that soon. And aside from that, you can find us on all the social medias. Like I said, they're all going to be updated soon, saying, hey, we're live, we're doing stuff. On Facebook, on Twitter, on Tumblr, like, all of that is Voice and Cans, so Facebook.com/voiceandcans, Twitter.com/voiceandcans, Tumblr, you know, all the fun stuff. Oh well. With all that said, we're coming about time now, so I'm going to go ahead and get this next block set up. Like I said before, this will be the Homestuck block, so prepare yourself for that. And yeah, not really sure where else to go with this, so I'm just going to go ahead and get it started up. So thank you, and I'll see you all in about 10 minutes? Probably 10 minutes, maybe 15, so see you in a bit.
Hey, Jade! Fetch! Wait, where did it go?
I'm not sure.
Ow!
I don't know, Mayor. Everyone expects me to be this huge badass that lays the smackdown on English, but what if I can't be the hero that everyone wants me to be? Hey, yo, Mayor, sup?
Tell me again how a piece of paper is going to help us defeat English?
You're just mad that you're not the hero of Cantown.
Hi, I need a grande latte with 2.5 pumps vanilla, 3 pumps pumpkin, 2/3 decaf, no foam, no whip, about 130 degrees, in a venti cup, no sleeve, and a bagel half toasted.
I'm sorry, Speed Racer. Could you repeat that? Preferably under Mach 5 this time?
Hey, yeah, can I get a cotton candy frappuccino? For my girlfriend?
What?
You know, from the secret menu.
We have a secret menu?
Duh.
Pretty damn well kept secret, then.
I want a butterbeer like from Harry Potter.
We don't have the recipe for that.
You must be lying because I saw stuff on the internet about it. Go check again.
Hello, ladies.
Oh, man! Look at this beauty! Ugh! I would let him ride my horse backwards. Fuck! I would so chi-chang bing-bang all over his wing-wang. Yowza! Don't worry, little cow bro. You get your turn too. I'll chicka-chicky-chow on his wiki-wicka-wow. I'm getting all hot just thinking about it. Never let me voice this line ever again.
This shit was meant to be ironic.
I cannot fucking believe I let you talk me into this.
Lol, blackmail material.
Wait, are you taking a pic?
So short.
Give that to me, you prick ass! Gimme, 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 gimme!
Silly child. Gimme, gimme, never. Holy shit! Ow, what the fuck? Get off me, car cat.
Where's your phone cell?
It's a cell phone. God damn.
Dave, have you seen my head bend?
Rose, this is not what it looks like.
Showing this to the others.
Wait, no, Rose.
Fuck, no!
I am recording this butt naked.
Ugh, my head. Dave!
Get it? It's funny, because she's a dork.
How do you expect me to eat this? My hands are far too large for these utensils!
Oh, that's right. Carlos, oh. Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis.
I broke the 3-stick poking device!
Photosynthesis. I hate this motherfucking family.
Stop fucking complaining.
Well, Dad, I wanted a normal Halloween.
Yeah.
No, let us stab those people and steal their candy.
You're an ungrateful little fuck, you know that.
And a chin-chong nip-nong to you, Dans.
Whoa, wait. Hold up. Ah, shit. Way to give me a heart attack. What gives, doll? Oh my god. No.
ダメ。あなたの目は貝です。そして、おっぱいも貝です。釣りを見て、釣りを見せて、釣りがちょうだい、釣りが欲しい。はい。布団が三角形。
Oh my god.
Ah! Is it working? It's working! Finally!
Whoa! Carcat, look! Isn't this the coolest? So this is what that button does.
John fucking Egbert, you stop making that expression with my face right the fuck now. And don't touch those!
Wow, so they're like head nipples?
Nuckwith, gather your effervescent think pan wisps and change us back!
But think of the pranking possibilities. I can't not make this happen. No, literally, I can't. This prankster's gambit is kind of terrible sometimes.
There is only so much mouth dribble I can magnanimously slosh through before I vomit righteous retribution.
Like what? More totally scathing trolling? This isn't right. Get my hands out of my pants.
Oh my god. I know you're an alien, but what the fuck is going on down here, John?
I'm serious. Bros don't put bros' hands down bros' pants.
Stop saying bro. And your hands will stay here as long as I am trapped in this vile, squishy flesh container.
Fine. Then I'll also...
Don't you do it.
There! Now we're even. Oh my god, something is moving down there.
You are the biggest dipshit, John Egbert. This mutual molestation is getting us nowhere.
Dave? This isn't...
I am John Egbert, and I touch myself. In fact, it is happening right now.
No, Dave, that's Carcat. And he's making me touch myself. You gotta help us. I'll just go press those buttons on the ecto machine now.
Thank God. My hands were getting sweaty.
Okay, I'm going to try to remember the button combo I did.
This is why we don't button mash the ecto machine.
Here goes.
Don't close your eyes, are you fucking kidding me?
You know what? Good enough.
Yeah.
Something tastes like raspberry and inappropriate glee.
Is this you, Dave?
Oh, good grief. Jesus Christ. Well, that whole event just went fucking marvelously. Huh? Strider?
Hey, Jake.
Hiya, Deck.
I take it things didn't go well.
No. By golly, it was probably the most embarrassing moment of my life. She'll never want to talk to me again.
Yeesh. Talk about some fucking tough luck. But don't be sad, Jake. You'll always have me. How about we try to cheer you up? I can give you a boner. Boner.
This candy tastes like dicks.
How would you know what a dick tastes like? What you been doing, little man?
Shit.
Alrighty, first block down, onto a couple of more. Let me go ahead and adjust a couple of things. Like I said in chat, let me know if there's any crazily messed up things or any kind of audio issues that go on, like, that way I can like fix them immediately. 365 Bafome? I don't know. Asked what's going on. Declan said Comic Dubs, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Just Comic Dubs. Doing a whole bunch of them right now. Like I said, Homestuck block. Next up, we got the Undertale block, the first one. We got it split up into 2 parts for you guys, because man, when Undertale hit, that was a huge thing, and everybody loved it, and we loved it. So we dubbed a lot of Comic Dubs, and the best part was like there was no restraints when that happened. So we had a copyright strike on our account, so we weren't really like on a schedule. So we were like, hey, let's just make a whole bunch of Comic Dubs because we love this thing that just came out. And so we did, and that's the story of Undertale. Not to mention, I recently got it for the Switch, and been playing through it right now. It's been, I mean, a trip down memory lane. It's Undertale, like, it's an amazing game. Game of the year. Was it Game of the Year? I don't think it was Game of the Year, but I know it got a couple of indie awards, and like it won the best game ever, or whatever that was, which was totally entirely our fault, apparently, according to some guys. But yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying your stay and watching these Comic Dubs. It's certainly been a new thing, at least for me. I haven't, like, setting up for so long just trying to stream, and this is kind of the first time we've successfully been able to stream fairly well. We got over a lot of like issues that we have had in the past, so I don't doubt we could be streaming like this a lot more often. I do want to make this like a monthly thing. Like the highest hopes are like, yeah, every week, but right now it's definitely looking like around the end of the month I'll come back, I'll be like, hey, here's a bit of a sneak preview, now let's watch a whole bunch of Comic Dubs together. And I need to clear my throat. I probably should have taken a drink of water before this. I have some right here, so who wants some sick ASMR? I hope that got your jimmies off. Alrighty, so next up we got the Undertale Comic Block 1, which is going to be very exciting. I'm going to go ahead and update this real quick with Undertale. Undertale, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'll say once again, see you later. If you have any questions or any comments, anything of the like, let me know. I'll do my best to interact and respond in chat, or if I don't interact in chat, then odds are I'm just waiting to bring it up in on the air. So, you know, all that fun stuff. Thank you once again for watching, and here's the Undertale block.
Hey, Papyrus.
What?
This is a pretty weird place, huh? Where do you suppose we are?
Oh, that's easy. We're in a comic set.
Hey, kid, give old Sansy a hug.
Oh, what is it, my dear? If you're trying to tell me that you're my #1 fan, I already... Overheating port failing, sensory overload, shutdown limit, please stay calm. Overheating port failing, sensory overload, shutdown limit, please stay calm.
Enough! You are, all of you, beneath me. I am a god, you dull creature, and I will not be bullied by...
Puny god. Come on, Shy. Get the hell out of there. Well, Papyrus? Still think everyone could be a good person if they just try? You probably do, huh? Annoyed.
Hello, my child. Guess what? Me and Sans are getting married. Well, what do you think? Are you surprised?
I'm not sure.
Hello, not sure. I'm... dead.
Toriel lets you call her Mom?
I guess.
In that case, you can call me Daddy.
Sure thing. Daddy? I can't do it. He looks too much like me. I can't say it.
Sorry, little weirdo. Threats won't work on me. I can't go to hell. I'm all out of vacation days.
Hey, new mom, where can I get on the internet?
Internet?
Nice.
No! Internet.
Okay, sheesh.
Thanks for showing me how to fold crepes, T.
Of course. You did great. I love you, Sans.
Love you too, Toriel. Oh my god, I just got it. Come on, tell Santa what a good little bro you were this year. I was good this year again. In fact, I was great. Santa! Family tradition.
Listen up, you bag of bones! I'm not gonna let you bully me anymore!
Oh yeah? How so?
You see, I just happened to come across some scandalous information that I don't think you'll be too keen on me spreading. So here's the deal. If you don't give me and Papyrus some space for us to do our thing, I'll tell Toriel exactly how you feel about her. Where are you going?
So, hey, Tori.
Oh, hello, Sans.
Yeah, so, we've been together for a little while now, so I was just wondering, and,
What's that? Oh my
yeah.
goodness.
So I have, this thing here, and I was, yeah, just wondering, would you marry me? Whoa!
Oh, yes, of course. Of course, yes, yes, yes. Mwah. Oh my goodness.
What the fuck is up? Hey. Guess we're the last ones left, huh? Eh? What's with that expression? Did you expect someone else? Like Cloud or something? Nah. Just little old me is all. Just one lazy skeleton in the way of your prize. Now, I'm not sure if I can beat a game that's been on top for over 17 years. But that look on your face gives me the determination to try. So, here we go. It's a beautiful day outside.
That was a little bit longer of a transition than I was expecting it to be, but I digress. So a little bit of a break between Undertale blocks here. Like I said, we got another block coming up after this, and even though, you know, we had one beforehand, it's got a lot of Undertale comic dubs, what can I say? we were really excited about it. But yeah, like I said, with all this Undertale hype going around, I'm sure a lot of you out there were originally subscribed to our channel because of Undertale content, because honestly, that's where a lot of you guys came from. So my question to you guys is, what's your favorite character from Undertale? I know there's a whole mess of them out there, but I figured I'd ask, get some feedback on this stuff. For me, I don't really know. I think I've always gone with the Napstablook, but I might be biased because I voiced him. In fact, I don't even know if we had a Napstablook comic that came out. But yeah, I was the guy who voiced him, and I did a voice that sounded like this, and it really wasn't all that super impressive. But I've always liked Napstablook ever since you first fight him in the ruins, and his song comes on. What was that? Ghost Fight, which is an insanely obvious name that I probably could have just guessed, but I digress. But yeah, so that was the first Undertale block. We're going on to the second Undertale block now, and I'm sure you noticed that again, this was such an exciting time that we even had our own artist, Lunaris, Ali Bees. She voices the human in most of these, and she'll be voicing the human in a lot more of them, but a couple of the comic dubs she actually drew as well. I know one of our biggest ones, the one where the human hugs Sans and then all the chickens pop out, that was her. Along with a couple more, she did the one that Crash Boom Banker voiced in, and I feel so bad because he did leave social media, so there wasn't really a good way of crediting him in the comic dubs, but I don't know. He was a pretty big name. I'm sure a lot of his comic dubs are still around, so please give him a look, check him out, try and find him as best you can. We miss him. With all that said, what is this? This could be the third time I've mentioned that we're going on to the second Undertale block? No. I've got to stop talking about that. I'm not going to spend, 5 minutes just constantly repeating myself. Like I said, comment in the chat your favorite Undertale character, just because I want to know. I want to take a tally, and by the end we'll have a voting process, very Danganronpa style. And whoever gets picked gets executed in the Switch port. Oh man. I'm still looking forward to playing through that, especially the bonus content that got added in, which was, one fight, but whatever. I found the room that it takes place in, but it's locked me out. I can't, it's just like, hey, you're gonna have to wait to go into this room, because, I don't know, the lock's gotta rust off, But it's like a torn down version of the room from the PS4 version. And I don't know, Toby Fox is amazing. I love the guy. And I know, who is it? Resident Lovacian, Nate, or Hobgoblin Hero, he voices Asgore in a lot of these, and he voiced Burger Pants in that one comic. He actually went to high school with Toby Fox. It was a really interesting statement, and it's really interesting information, I guess I should say, to know that he's interacted with him, and they even have pictures together and stuff like that. It's pretty crazy, but I digress. Let's talk about this a fourth time and say we're going on to the Undertale block part 2. And I mainly say this because we're actually about to go this time. So, thank you again for watching, and let's go into Undertale. Later.
Hey kid, What do you want to eat?
The souls of the innocent. A bagel.
What?
2 bagels.
Finally, I've got you. So now in the name of everyone's hopes and dreams.
You're gonna have a bad time. Hey kid. Knock knock.
Come in.
Come in. Who says come in? Come in. Why do you say come in? I don't understand why they would say come in. Why would you say come in? Who says come into a knock knock joke? After you.
No, thank you. I never let anyone walk behind me. 7 out of 10 attacks come from the rear.
Okay, but that still leaves a 30% chance I will attack from the front.
Yeah, but it'll be easier to stop. I can always block the blow or kill.
Looks like you're in for a bad time.
We're superior creatures! The cream of the crop! Creatures like us wouldn't hesitate to kill anyone in our way!
If there were 2 guys on the moon and one killed the other with a rock, would that be fucked up or what?
Hey, you there?
Yeah.
Cool. So, do you think he appreciates it? You doing this every year?
I think both of them do.
Maybe you're right. Anyway, call Tori when you're done. You know she doesn't like you going back there alone.
Don't worry. I won't forget.
Hope you like it, Frisk. It was specially made fresh for you.
Sans, this is the same jacket you give me every year. Except you sewed hot dogs onto it.
You swear to believe it.
Ah! Yo, Asgore, can you tone the fuck down? This game's too hard. I mean, I've already died like 1, 2... Fuck, I don't know. Even the game's given up counting at this point.
Yeah, I know. You're shit at this game.
Put Timmy's hands where Timmy can see them. Oi, I'm Timmy. Oi, I'm Timmy. Timmy's hurting.
Aw, what's wrong, little buddy?
Eat a lot.
So, you could say you have a tummy ache?
Put me the fuck down.
There you go, kid.
Can I have another, please?
Sure. What the fuck?
Fight me, Sans! Slam me into the ground and destroy me!
Save me.
I dreamt that I was killing everyone. I felt so scared, but when I told Toriel, she said it was only a bad dream. I also told my friends.
You? I could kill you then.
They all just laughed. Finally, I went to Sans.
What? Don't worry, bucko. That won't happen. At least not now. Because I'll stop you, even if that happens.
Thanks, Sans.
This is why I hate promises, kid.
Good gosh, what the heck is that? Is this what everyone's been so excited to see? My eyeballs are melting! Jeez, is it always like this? No wonder you have that squinty face.
Shut up, you left nipple.
Hello, is this thing on? Alrighty. So that was the Undertale block that we just went on through. So here I go, messing around with that. next up, we've got the Overwatch block, where we're going to have all of our Overwatch comic dubs, and boy howdy, it's going to be a hoot. Overwatch was another one of those categories that we got super into. We've been into it for the past 2 years, and we've finally kind of shaken it off our tail. I'm not going to lie to you guys, this one's going to be a little bit longer at 15 minutes. It's our longest block that we have. So once it starts up, there's going to be quite the expansive watch. So I hope you're all ready for that. With all that said, please be sure if you've got your favorite Undertale character in mind, comment down below. But of course, now we're going into Overwatch, and if you've played Overwatch, let me know who you mained. I was personally a big Tracer main, mainly for like offensive purposes, but that didn't mean that I like didn't flex and dabble into a whole lot of different characters. There was a lot that I was really comfortable with, but throughout all of our years of playing Overwatch, it was namely myself, Allison, and Justin, the three of us who lived together. Justin voiced Sans in those previous comic dubs, and Allison voiced the human in most of those comic dubs. And we were kind of this big trio for Overwatch, and we always played on console. And we also played with a couple of other people who are actually guest stars in these comic dubs, like Total Spiffage, and Senile Snake is also going to be there in one of these. Of course, with that said, I was usually DPS. Justin is our resident tank main. He was a big Orisa player, and I'm trying to remember who else. Like his mainstay was Orisa, but like he would switch off to Soldier if we didn't have any big tanks online. And for those of you who don't watch or know anything about Overwatch, I'm sure I'm doing a lot of techno babble that doesn't make any sense. Either way, he was a tank, Allison was a healer, and I was the guy who did the Rudy Tooty aim and shoot to get the kills. So yeah, like I said, if you played Overwatch, let me know who your main was. And yeah, it's gonna be a very long block coming up. Of course, we still got 2 more minutes to burn, so let's go ahead and look through here real quick, because we're like I said, we're just basically going to be doing comic dubs throughout the entirety, not the entirety of the night, but for the next hour or so. Can you believe it? We're already an hour into this, and it's pretty crazy. Hello? 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 You got a minute, what's up?
What do you mean I have a minute?
We're on the air for another minute, and then we're going back to comic dubs. So you want to say hi to everyone? This is Allison, by the way. She, like I said, she was the healer in Overwatch. She voiced the human in our Undertale comic dubs, and yeah, we're about to go into the Overwatch block. So, and we just got off the Undertale block, so that's why those two came up.
The only thing I was good at.
I wouldn't say that much. You did a lot. You've done a lot. I'm pretty sure you're in every one of these blocks somewhere.
Disgusting.
No, yeah, I also got into when we did all the Undertale stuff, you did a bit of the art for some of the comics. And you got your Alley Bees blog credited and everything, so congratulations. Well, thank you. We're actually we're gonna go ahead and dive right into the Overwatch block. Thank you for coming on, Allison. It's been great to have you. I say as you're someone who lives here and just kind of walked in, so you're an unexpected guest. So hey, what's up? Good morning, then. So yeah, so we're gonna be getting into the Overwatch block. Thank you so much for watching, and here we go. I'll see you all in about 15 minutes. Later.
Hey Diva, I just mixed up some new music. Come check it out. Just give me 1 second to set up the Bluetooth.
Let me take a look at it.
I don't get it. It says I'm connected.
It looks like you connected to the wrong device. I'm sure whoever's listening loves your music, though.
I hope so.
Brother, despite everything, I am glad that Omnic helped you find inner peace.
What? Inner peace? Who told you that? Zenyatta is my dodgeball instructor. He taught me the sacred virtues of the 5 Ds of dodgeball. Duck, dodge, dive, dip, and... What was number 5, Master?
Do not be a little bitch.
Ah, yes.
Why did you give that monster a huge dick?
Who are you?
I'm...
No. I know. You are a fool. Because only a fool makes a monster you can't fuck.
Christ almighty.
Mom, I need air support!
Got it. Rocket barrage incoming.
What is that noise?
I'm stressed. It's round 4 of competitive play on King's Row. I'm tired, I'm hungry, and forgive me, but I can't play as anyone other than Genji!
Fire in the hole!
Oh, fuck!
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! Fuck!
Mary, how could you? I'm so sorry.
What are you in for?
Oh, they just wanted to know if it was cool if I missed my classes tomorrow to run sounds and lights for a presentation in the auditorium. What are you in for?
I stabbed a kid with a screwdriver.
We lead very different lives.
Yep.
He took one out. Is he going to
reload?
Go ahead. Tell them. No one will believe you.
Jameson, listen carefully now.
Do not eat that dirt. Oh, don't do it. Oh. He's eating the dirt. He is eating the actual dirt.
Ah, Miss Vaswani. I understand we'll be working together on this mission.
Yes, thank you for your cooperation. What are you doing? You have no right to be here. No right to talk to these people after what you've done. You choose to seek out a conversation, and you do it like this? Foolish. Childish.
Ah, is that a sparrow?
Yes. It's a hard light construct that can operate within 25 meters of its creator.
It's quite magnificent.
Would you like to hold it?
How wonderful.
Indeed. Thank you for this, Satya.
Soldier 76 can see everything with his visor.
I've got you in my sights.
But can he see why? Kids love the delicious taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Look at it. Can you see it, Jack? You see it now? Mr. Krabs! Can you see it? Look me in the eye and tell me you love me!
In my day, we'd have this payload delivered by now.
In my day, we delivered payloads uphill both ways.
In the rain and the snow. Without any of this newfangled tech.
And we didn't complain about it either.
Master, how are you able to relinquish your worldly desires?
Not quite. I still have some desires.
Really? Like what?
Having ears would be cool. Also a nose. A nose would be neat.
Huh.
A neat in space. Walk in harmony.
Thank you, Master. What? I'm not going to say it. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
You're welcome, my student.
Heroes never die. Now get back in there. There. It'll be okay, Jameson.
Just added that for fun.
Ugh. Oh god, I legitimately make myself sick.
da 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 call 911 now. Wow.
Why?
I've got some groceries to get. Go have a wander, but don't spend your money on anything stupid.
Wow. Okay, first, I'm like making so much money from streaming, so I'll buy whatever I want. Also, I'm like a veritable genius. Like, no joke. Between the two of us, I'm by far the most responsible. Mr. I won't wear my glasses because I look old. I'm not gonna waste my money, thanks.
So you won't be buying that. You know, I'm very proud of you, Bunny.
Thanks, Dad.
My ultimate is ready. You're powered up. Get it there.
Hey.
Hey.
Do you
know who he is?
I have no idea.
Ah, much better.
Oh.
You win again.
You are very good at this game, Bastion. To open an account, I'll need a first name.
Robin.
And last?
The bank.
So, you're Robin DeBank.
You know, I took a bath for this joke.
Alrighty, and we are back in action, maybe. Let's bring that back. There we go. Yeah. The atmospheric microphone that's totally in front of me right now. So that was the Overwatch block. Again, it's pretty decently long, clocking in at 15 minutes, which is 5 minutes faster than, or 5 minutes longer than our other comic dubs, excuse me. Next up, we've got a video game block, which is various video games. These will be namely Nintendo-themed video games, so expect Zelda, Mario, Splatoon, and Sonic, because he's obviously very, very Nintendo. But yeah, no. thank you again for watching so far, by the way. We're over an hour into this, and it's actually been really, really fun. I've had a wonderful time doing this. The setup was a lot, but it's honestly been pretty worth it. We don't do too much with like Lovac live streaming, and like we don't podcast much anymore, and so that's the entire reason why I wanted to do something like this. Like, I've had that itch, you know? I've wanted to do a podcast, I've wanted to live stream more, but it's just a matter of not really getting, you know, too much done. Those are Gamzy hearts indeed. Hey, what's up, Allie? How's it going? Are you sure they're Gamzy, or are they, oh no. Muffet, that's her name. Well, Miss Muffet. I always gotta remember that. Like, I don't know, it's been years since I've played Undertale. I say playing Undertale literally 2 days ago. Oh, man. So yeah, let's see here. I mentioned the video game block. And let you guys know, like, Legend of Zelda almost had its own block, so expect quite a couple of Zelda comics coming up. And of course, with that said, we've got like a question every block. So this block's question, since we're doing a lot of Nintendo stuff, is that Nintendo had a really big impact on my childhood. So my question to you guys is, what is your favorite childhood game? Mine personally is probably gotta be Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, but like that one like got a remake recently, so I don't know, like it's not super 8-bit or 16-bit era, but I always loved playing Majora's Mask, and nowadays like I love it even more. But if I'm gonna pick a game based off of nostalgia, I'll probably go with I don't know how many of you guys played Snowboard Kids when you were younger, but Snowboard Kids was a game that I played on the N64, and it got like 2 sequels, but the name kind of lays it all out on the table. You're a kid who snowboards. But yeah, no, I still pop it in and play it sometimes. It requires a memory card, but of course it's a ton of fun. It was kind of the original SSX Tricky, and all the music is just super nostalgic to me. We got Allie saying .hack.gu, which sadly a game I've never played, but I believe, was that a PS2 game, or is that PS1? That's one of the two. Fave game, definitely Pokemon Platinum, the first game you actually owned yourself. That's incredible. I'll call you Cheshire. Cheshire? Oh my god. Cheshire, there we go. Or Dragonian Cheshire. Dragoin? I'm sorry if I totally just butchered your name, but yeah, no, I remember playing Pokemon Platinum. That was one of the games that I played before I kind of fell out of Pokemon. I didn't play Pokemon Black or White, or Black 2 and White 2, but Pokemon Platinum was kind of like one of the final ones I played before dropping out, and then I came back during X and Y, and yeah, X and Y, Oris, all that fun stuff. Got to come back in, and now got a whole bunch of Pokemon in my Pokebank, and I don't know, it's been a fun time. But yeah, with all that said, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it over to the video game block now. Thank you once again for listening, and I will be back in about 10 minutes or so.
Imagine your icon tucking you into bed and reading to you.
Yeah!
Alright, so hear me out. What if Navi said yo instead of hey, listen, hey, listen, hey, listen?
Yo. Yo.
Huh?
Yo. Yo!
Huh?
Huh?
Huh? Now it's shulk time!
Dude, that was just like how we practice! It was awesome!
はい。彼がダンスレッスンは本当に助けてたね。
Yes!
Fi, what's the color of this pencil?
E38D1C.
Yes?
There is a 100% chance that I will do my very best today. E38D1C.
I don't have much to say.
I like listening.
Look, man, are we doing this or not?
There are wasps in my mouth!
Huh? You wanna say that to my face?
Golly damn, I love cats.
Let's be real though. Like, if this is Link we're talking about, it's gonna be something where I'm like, ah!
Do you like listening?
No.
I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast.
What if Ganondorf suddenly had a gun?
What's this thing? I don't...
Don't throw it at me! I don't want it!
Ugh, I'm so damn tired.
Link! Where did you learn that language? What would the great Deku say in front of a lady known as? It's so shameful!
Shit, this dungeon is disgusting.
Relax, kid. I couldn't care less what kind of language you use.
This is so fucking awesome!
This kid is legit strange.
I'm so damn tired. I'm so damn tired. Ugh, I'm so damn tired. Carter, I'm so fucking tired!
Welcome to the club.
What's your problem, Falco?
I gotta take orders from you is my problem.
I'm having some major deja vu here, Link.
Who's a good boy? Oh, who's a good boy?
Me! I'm a good boy. Why did you stop?
There you are! Come on, rival, let's fight! Waluigi, the toad said I'm a useless coward. Do you really think I'm worthy to be your rival? Luigi, you don't need to worry about that. Don't pay attention to what those losers tell you, because I know that. You are the only one worthy of being my rival! Wow.
Alright, we finally found a Chaos Emerald!
May I approach the bench?
You may, Mr. Wright.
That other guy is being, like, super mean right now.
Oh. Poor little baby.
Tisk, tisk, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You don't have any solid proof.
Yeah, whatever. Shut up. I got one. Take that. Stupid cravat-wearing piece of shit. Didn't you know? We have a date with Eggman, too.
Is that so? Well then, this will be a date to die for. Wait, 2?
Yeah! Oh.
Well, hello there, Sonic. Glad to see that. Shadow? This is not what it seems! No! No way. No! No!
Yo, Daddy, what's your octopus form when you grow up? Damn.
My girl, you're gonna love the Great Sea once you're an adult.
Huh? Oh, shit!
Did that old cute cuttlefish really send a kid into a war? And against elite Octarians? We will take your precious sapfish, and there's nothing you can do about it. Once I'm done here, there won't be anything but a splat left of you.
Let him go, you eight-limbed sucker!
Huh?
Blue! Are you okay? Please be okay.
She's right.
Huh?
We're just kids. Our turf wars are nothing compared to this. Why did the captain choose us? We can't do this.
Blue, you fool!
Huh?
We can do this! We will win! Together! We'll protect each other!
It's okay, okay. I'm scared too.
Can't tell you how many people think that that was a carbon copy of Heroes of Inkopolis. It is, but it's not a copy. I don't know. That's a whole nother debate that's been summed up in the comment section of that video. Like I said earlier, that was the video game block part 1. And part 2 is going to be coming up after this. We're going to have FNAF, TF2, Danganronpa, Kingdom Hearts, Assassin's Creed. Oh man, just every other video game themed comic dub we've ever had aside from Pokemon, because Pokemon actually has its own block. And then we did actually, there were quite a couple of questions. First of all, I wanted to draw attention to a Splatoon 2 news reporter. You had me going for half a second with 2 more days for Splatoon 2, and I was like, oh yeah, I can't wait for Splatoon 2 to come out in 2 days. Wait a second. But yeah, no, I'm really excited about the update. What all's in it? We got the Spirit Bomb, a couple of new clothing items. Is the new Soda Shaker Bomb gonna be patched in yet? I don't know about that one. That one I'm really excited for. I was excited ever since I saw the big anime introduction during the Nintendo Direct. But yeah, no, I'm really excited to do the wonderful Spirit Bomb. Like, that's gonna be the first thing I get. You also asked, speaking of Splatoon, what do y'all think is the best weapon type? And I agree that buckets were pretty amazing. I got really excited when they came out in Splatoon 1, and you can even see the transition throughout all of our Splat Nights, that I slowly go from using, what was it called? It was the Splatter Shot Pro, and I went over to using one of the buckets. I can't remember which one, but I loved the bucket because it was just so much damage and such a short amount of range. It was so good, so good. But then I really fell in love with the dualies in Splatoon 2 when those were revealed. And I mean, at the time I was like, I think Overwatch was out during that time, and I was a huge Tracer main. So I was like, oh yeah, just let me be Tracer in Splatoon and I'll be good. And then Allie's calling me out. Yeah, I am making chili tonight. I'm feeling God in this Chili's tonight. God, we gotta stop watching The Office. And by that I mean, you wanna start watching The Office again tonight, Allie? It's been a while. Man, alright, so we're almost at the turning point. We got 30 minutes left of this stream, and it's been a wonderful time. We're about to go into Video Game Block 2. Once again, Five Nights at Freddy's, Team Fortress 2, Danganronpa, Kingdom Hearts, Assassin's Creed, and more. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for more.
Nada? What are you doing in here?
Quick, shut the lid before it's too late!
Hinata!
God damn it! 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 God damn it!
I fucking hate everything. Okay.
God damn it, Sora.
I think I woke up Ishimaru-kun.
Good morning, everyone! Let's try our hardest today!
Ishimaru-kun, it's 6:30 p.m. We've already been to class.
I see! How horrifying.
We're getting some more sleep.
Can't I wait?
Even though I wanted to do some work.
Kamukura-senpai! Happy Valentine's Day! Oh, that magical day of high emotion, stress, heartbreak, rejection, regret. When girls give chocolate to the boys they're obsessed with. Oh gosh! I've never done something like this for a cool upperclassman before! I worked and slaved all day watching Makuro buy it, and making Makuro wrap it, and having Makuro kill your guards! So open it quick, alright?
You've wrapped a box of rat poison.
It's so friggin' symbolic of our love! Keep going, because if you don't, Mitarai-kun, your precious classmates may just be in the next game.
Actually, I don't know these people.
What?
I have never gone to class. But
how the hell are we supposed to solve a murder?
Wait, Hinata. If we're going to figure out how to go about this, we'll need some kind of tutorial, I think. Something that can guide our investigation in the trial. Something like...
I don't think this is...
No, this is informative.
So, you're Riku, the boy chosen by the Keyblade.
Bitch, I might be.
A friend has good news for you. So, what's the news?
I'm not your friend.
That is good news.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why?
To get to the idiot's house. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Ahoy there, me matey. I'm Freddy Fazbear, and I wear a stupid hat. Look at me, I'm so important. Ernie-da-ernie-da, oonie-doony-doo. Look at me, I've got my own stage show, and a bunch of fan kids. Ernie-da-ernie-da. I'm so great, I don't have time for her old Foxy. I'm a real piece of trash. Oh, Just joking. I'm just gonna go now. I used to be loved by young and old. I love to entertain. Despite my peers' worries, I endured the stinging pain. I yearned for the smiles of others. My efforts were not in vain. An ugly side of me was shown when they wanted me put away. There was blood everywhere. When all I wanted was to prove myself. Eyes that pierce my heart. Smiles that I would never see again. Drop by the cove sometime, will ye? I'm dying to play.
Do Foxy and Mangle get along or envy each other?
Oh, Foxy dear, would you like a cup of tea, darling?
Bit of a nutcase, this one.
Mr. Ends, you always know what to say.
They don't particularly get along or envy each other. I mean, Mangle tends to happily chat with Foxy and offer him tea and crumpets, but Foxy just thinks he's absolutely nuts. Doesn't mean he doesn't like him, though.
Huh? No. God damn it. Sit the fuck down. Fucking mangoes and shit. Sadness ain't allowed when Mr. Schmidt's around. Got it?
Would you care for a free balloon?
Would I?
Would you?
Would I?
Would you?
Would I what?
Care for a free balloon?
Would I?
Would you?
The paper wasn't on fire this morning. Where's Pyro?
He's gone and got himself a fancy new part-time job, ain't he?
Don't move. Don't move. Daddy.
I'm not your...
Daddy.
Yes.
Daddy. Daddy.
What are you doing here? Go away.
You promised to play with me.
Later.
Hmm?
What the...
You promised, liar.
Oh, such a bad father. Way to go, Spy.
I'm not his father.
Come here, kid. Let Uncle play with you.
No, you stink.
No, don't say that, sweetie. Come on. Let's play the Who Respawns first game.
He's out of his senses.
Daddy.
Shh, Daddy is hiding now.
Where are you?
Promise not to bleed on my suit, and I will kill you quickly.
Can you hold this for a second?
Well, I didn't know you drink this stuff too.
No, I just ran out of jars.
Oh. Fuck it. Just fuck it. That's the end of this. I fucking hate this voice. I can never get the fucking accent.
Hello, Mum. Dad. It's been a while, I know. Just wanted to say I'm doing fine. No longer orphan folks. We're fighting robots now. I thought you would like it, Dad.
The person you're trying to reach is not available right now.
Been traveling around a lot
If you need
recently.
further assistance, enter
Can't
pound
wait to
now.
tell you about that.
Thank you and goodbye.
Mum, you'd not believe what happened.
At the long pause, Connor. No. Alright, we're in the home stretch now. That's the end of video game block number 2. And as you guys obviously know, I will never be able to do accents ever. So yeah, a lot of memories with those, like, holy cow. Like, I remember when FNAF, like, came out originally, like, technically, it's, like, that was, like, right when we got back in action. Like, we completely did an overhaul revamp of Lovac. We officially made it new Lovac, and we started, you know, having a schedule and stuff, and I was, like, in charge now, and it was crazy stuff. And then, like, FNAF came out, and obviously we were consumed by that. It was, like, the first new Lovac obsession. Like, trust me, we had plenty of other obsessions, like Homestuck, but that was, like, the first time, like, we were in business and we had, like, a whole new obsession to go off of. But not only that, obviously we had TF2 and all that other fun stuff, especially with Danganronpa up in there. Like, we've had a lot of really good comic dubs over the years, and each of them have, like, a memory tied to them. I know during, like, Lovac look back streams, I pretty much stop every single video at the end and be like, hey, did you know? This thing happened with this video, or this thing happened with that video, and, like, every comic dub comes with a story, and I always love that about doing comic dubs. I'm going to take a little bit more time. I know that the schedule says that the next block, the miscellaneous block, is going to be coming around 2:45. I'm going to take a little bit more time just to mainly spread this out a little bit more. The miscellaneous block isn't going to last until 8, so we've got a little bit of a playtime to pal around and talk things out, and I you know what, I may as well actually go into what the miscellaneous block is. It's full of originals, TV shows, fandom themed comic dubs, anime comic dubs. Like, it kind of runs the gauntlet of everything left over, I guess would be the very, very mean way of talking about it, but that's pretty much just kind of what it is it's all the comic dubs that didn't really have a place in any of the other dubs that we had. So again, like I said, I know for TV shows we've got some Gravity Falls, Steven Universe, hell, we've even got Star Trek. For fandoms, we've got Game Grumps and Vine Sauce, and we actually have Vinny from Vine Sauce who voice acted himself in one of the comic dubs. It was really awesome. And then we'll kick this thing out with anime, where we got a little bit of Dragon Ball Z, and we've obviously got My Hero Academia, which, if you guys missed the new comic dub at the very beginning, I mean, you can obviously scroll back and see it again, but we'll be replaying it once again at the very end here, just as a little bit of a revamp and let you guys know that, hey, this is what's going to be coming out this week. So here's your wonderful sneak preview before it's gone. And I think that's probably something else I should mention. I don't plan on like we'll have these recordings saved, but they're not gonna be on Lovac. Like we'll have them, you know, archived so that way we can look through them later. But these, we don't plan on making these like public, so that way you can rewatch through the comic dubs over and over and over, because who would want to do that? Who would want to watch comic dubs and then have me interrupt halfway through? Like, again, we got a playlist to all of our comic dubs down in the description below, and sadly tonight I wasn't able to fit every single comic dub that we have. There's actually 2 other blocks that were left out, and I kind of feel bad for it because Pokemon did come up earlier in the night, but we have a whole block dedicated to Pokemon that we were not able to get to tonight. So hopefully next time we do this, we'll probably extend the time a little bit so that way we can fit everything in there. And we've also got another miscellaneous block that has a whole bunch of original comics in it. It's hard for me to even like list them off and be like, oh, hey, you know the new Pants comic? You know the Tinder Speech comic? You know, anything on our channel that says just comic dub on the end of it, that's where those usually went. And that's not to say that this miscellaneous block isn't going to have those. It's got I believe 2 or 3 original comics, but yeah, no, we're going to have plenty of anime and plenty of cartoons to bewilder your eyes, which is a weird way of phrasing that, but dear God, if that's not how I said it, so now that's on the internet forever. And of course, I think I'm stalling the inevitable, because this will be the last time that I talk tonight. After the return of the My Hero Academia comic dub at the end, we will be ending the stream. So I want to state out once again that thank you for watching. My name is Connor. You can find me at youtube.com/c/Connor Brownlee, where I make memes and stuff. But I also edit a lot of Lovac stuff, so odds are you'll be seeing me on this channel in pretty much almost every video. The background music, if you can hear that, you've been hearing it every so often, but there's like crickets chirping and stuff like that as well. Oh man, we're getting sentimental with this music. This is from bensound.com, which again sounds like an advertisement, but it's really just giving credit where it's due. Yeah, they got plenty of royalty-free music you can pick from, and they're great for YouTube videos and stuff like that, and they didn't pay us for this, so I'm not going to say much more. Feel free to check them out. They've got really good music. You've been listening to it during every ad break. And yeah, this has been a really great time, and I've really enjoyed doing this. Again, if you want to check out any more Voice and Cans related stuff, check it out at Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Voice and Cans. That's the tagline for all of them. Facebook.com/Voice and Cans, Twitter.com/Voice and Cans, and then Tumblr is a little bit different, voiceandcans.tumblr.com. And then, of course, you can also join our Discord if you're interested in that. We try to talk as much as we can on Discord. And anytime something's coming up, like if we're not going to have a certain amount of comic dubs, or, you know, if we're going to miss out on a couple of game nights, we'll let you guys know through our official Lovac Discord. So be sure to join that. You can get an easy link to that at voiceandcans.tumblr.com/Discord. And I feel like this last thing just needs to be mentioned because every YouTuber ever mentions it. We do have a Patreon. It's kind of in its beta state right now, so you know, please feel free to check it out, but expect some changes over the next couple of weeks. That would be patreon.com/voiceandcans. And once again, thank you guys so much for listening. This has been a wonderful experience, and I cannot wait to do it again. I will see you all later. This next block is the miscellaneous block, so enjoy watching, and have a good night, everybody.
Huh?
Oh, hi there, Rake.
Hey guys, we having a party?
Hello. Oh.
What's happening here?
Hi, Jeff.
Venus.
Hello, it's fine. I love you. Worry not, fragile one. All gifts are accepted by our Inaktu.
What about nuts? What about balls?
What about them?
What about fat queer dicks?
Keep it down.
Aw, you look pretty cute there, kid. Can't wait till you grow older so I...
I'll punch you, you little shit!
I hate horses. They're too tall and pretend to care about others' feelings.
They do care.
They don't.
They want to help you.
They don't. They want to ruin me.
Listen. You can press Z to target onto other people.
Okay, Ben, listen to me. It is very, 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 very important that you do not turn into an alien. Do you understand what I'm saying, Ben?
Rorschach's journal. Goofy carcass in alley this morning. Tire tread on stupid hat. This kingdom is afraid of me. I have seen its true face. The streets are full of tourists, and the tourists are full of popcorn and giant turkey legs. And right when the electric parade starts, they'll run out of camera battery. And they'll all look up and shout, "Save us." And I'll look down and whisper, "How wonderful."
Dr. McCoy.
What? Spock, what are you doing?
I have been recently informed by the captain that you will fall dangerously ill if you do not engage in this act of hugging with a force that no human can generate. Since Vulcans are far superior in strength compared to humans, I am the best candidate to assist you. Also, I have calculated that your invalidity will have a detrimental effect ship-wide. The captain has also predicted that you will resist. Do not.
Jim! Holy shit, he actually did it!
Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a Care Bear.
Where are my cats? Hmm?
Hey Dan, have you seen Barry?
Help me.
This will work.
Under the bridge!
Fucking
Oh,
idiot!
God!
Are you
What the hell are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. You've got to be fucking worked.
What the fuck?
That was so avoidable.
Son! Oh, Dad. I knew you cared. Quick, someone give me a sewing machine! What? It seems like I have a hole in my trunks. God damn it, Dad. It could have been worse. At least I didn't reference that sponge.
Someone go call America for me. How? He's probably sleeping like a log. Hold up, I've got this. What team? Wildcat!
Chains?
Hello, Yuki. Blah, 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 threat, blah. Do you want to play a game?
I accept your challenge!
Pharaoh, wait!
Genos, that was amazing! You totally wiped the floor with that monster! Hell yeah! Pound it!
Sensei is as strong as ever.
Shut up.
I will have to record this moment.
I think I missed. I should have hit your face.
I wonder where he might be.
Did somebody say might?
He just appeared out of nowhere! In front of that open locker!
Actually, he'd been hiding inside that locker for 20 minutes! Waiting for somebody to use the word might!
Might! All might! Me first dollar! Sponge boy me Bob!
Sugoi. I once passed Bakugo in the hallway, and at first I thought he was just eating an apple. But as he got closer, I realized he was actually eating an entire red bell pepper. This one time at band camp,